Lay your hatred down, that the waters may bring you into the light.
Mephisto, that's enough.
My dear friend, here at last, to save them.
But they come freely. Exactly like you. You're so very weak. To hate. And I am
You impetuous fool.
So be it. You want the truth of what I am. Let all illusions burn from your eyes. I have your back, friend. I have already poisoned the waters. Soon your kind will drown in my hatred. You are your mother's child. How you scratch and bite, as though you could escape my grasp. So much effort spent. Yet still my waters rise. Wake up! Your mother is not here to pull you back to the surface. No choice but submission. No power but what I allow. forgotten the cost of defiance. Let me remind you how frail you are, how foolish, treacherous, pitiful. Your guardians, your Horadrim, sacrificed upon my altar, damned by their own futility. Strike at me all you wish. This flesh means nothing. I am eternal. You cannot run from me. I plucked you from the wilderness, shivering in the dark. I made you what you are. Where is your power now? Eternal! Here it is. Victory. So much effort, simply to return where we began. You alone, just as I found you.
You sacrificed everything,
but changed nothing. I will be reborn in hell, and you will be forgotten.
You're not going back to hell.
Thank the light. You live. We need to get out now.
What's happening?
I don't know. Something offshore.
The temple is sinking. Shall we go and watch?
It's over.
Did you see anyone escape? To think, I thought so little of you that day in Themis. Yet here you stand, the maddest bastard I've ever known. What became of Mephisto? Just before the temple sank, we heard a terrible scream, loud enough to stir the dead. Is he gone?
Banished, beyond the reach of this world or any other. But those who served him remain to be reckoned with.
What say you, Amazons? Shall we reckon with them? You have our answer. What is yours?
In victory, give honor to your dead. I will continue to fight, as Lorath would have, but not while his soul suffers. I must go to the Tree of Whispers and grant him the rest he deserves, with a torch in my hand.
Burn the Tree of Whispers? Huh. It is a stunt Lorath himself might have attempted, were we in his place. But it will take more than common fire to see it done properly. Meet me at the tree.
Go to him then, with all our love. We will await you in Themis. I sent 2 of my best to take the Oracle back to Vision's End. With her sight and their spears, they'll make it there unscathed. Most of them scattered when they heard their prophet scream. We shall scour the Isles to find them and bring them back to their senses. But an honorable death might be all we can give.
The Whispers said someone would come for Lorath. A man who is not quite man. You must be Tyrael.
And you must be the witch he told me of, Thaisa. A shame to meet under these circumstances.
The tree has bidden me to stop you, but I will not.
I thought the witches of Hawazar served the tree unto death. Why the change of heart?
My service condemned many souls to suffer. Then it was my turn, on a slab in Mount Sivo. It seemed just. And yet, Lorath spared me. I have carried this debt long enough. To him, to the others. Let fire settle it.
Then we thank you, Thaisa. We'll go when you're ready, friend.
Go. Bring them peace. The Great Serpent is gone.
Gone?
Without a trace. We can only guess why. But just before it vanished, I felt a clearing in the air, as though an evil weight had lifted from the chest of the world. Whatever it was, perhaps the serpent felt it too, and decided it was no longer needed here. Some among us will mourn its loss, its knowledge. We witches have long benefited by serving the tree. As have you. But each benefit has come with a cost. My soul can no longer pay it. Of course I fear. Such change is violent and uncertain. We might endure it. We might not. But change must come.
Whether prophecies prove true or not often depends on the reader. But indeed, you pierced hatred's heart, as Rathma foretold. Perhaps he who was bound in chains is Lorath, and thus we were meant to set him free. I will choose to believe so.
Stay away, damn you!
Lorath's made Attila.
You cannot redeem him. He is ours.
Cannot be redeemed. Ours.
There he is.
Ours cannot be.
His soul is lost, in such pain. I will prepare the torch.
Sacrilege! You can't! We only took what he promised, what was owed!
And what is Lorath owed? You have his memories. You know what he gave to protect this world, time and time again. We are indebted to him, beyond hope of repayment. Mercy is all we can offer now. And each of you will share in it. En Basul Bine. Take the torch. Set him free.
I keep thinking of that day I walked into his cabin. I brought him into this mess.
No one brings Lorath into anything. You know that. He made a choice, despite what it would cost him. Just as all Haradrim do. And I love them for it. They fought for a world that has no right to exist. A world forever trapped between heaven and hell. She created this sanctuary. Even though she knew that all of it, could be swept away at any moment. But she believed someone would choose to walk in her footsteps. Someone would stand in defiance of fate itself and protect this fragile world. You could call it madness. I call it